afternoon everyone, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I am house sitting. I went to see the surgeon yesterday and I knew it wouldn't be good news. It never is. It's been one of those years, I think, health-wise. I am pretty sure that God is making sure that I stay put, that I don't go anywhere else, don't go off on a tangent, make a wrong move. In that vein, the results of the MRI were my foot is not healing, the bones are not fusing together, and the deformity is returning. Also, my two smaller toes are sitting up prone. Now, I said to him that the two toes that he fixed are actually sitting lower, and he said that is because they are in their right position, the other three aren't. Which means that I have to go back in for surgery. He is going to remove the metal plates and pins, hardware, I guess he called it, from my foot. He will realign the two little toes, straighten up the two that he did fix in the first place. The big toe where the metalwork is needs bone graft. I will be having some bone removed from either my heel or my, I'm not sure what the name of the bone is, but it's the one that the calf, yeah, below the knee, that bone there, to help stimulate bone growth. I saw my brother today and I said, we're bookends. I said, you overgrow bone and I don't grow any bone at all. He just went, oh no, you're kidding. I went, no. Which means that this time around, there will be absolutely no weight bearing. I won't be able to walk on my heel. I will be totally off the foot for 6 to 8 weeks, up to 3 months. I will be in a cast this time, not just a partial cast for, I think it was 2-3 weeks, and then I just went into bandages and the boot. I will be in a cast. I will not have a trolley. I will have to use a knee scooter. I am not sure how I'm going to take care of myself, but I will do my darndest to make sure that I make things as easy as possible for my son, because he's back working full time. This is when you realize just how much family you have, just how much family you can, I guess, call on. Mine is very limited, so I shall be doing as much prep as I can. So that is getting that out of the way. That's all done. We're not going to dwell on that. We're not going to revisit that again, because it could be anywhere from 4 weeks to 4 months before I end up going in for surgery. So that is for another day. Right now, everything is fine. I hopped on the scales this morning. No, I didn't. That's a lie. They weighed me at the hospital and I am down to 19 stone 0.9 for a loss of 2 pounds. So I'm really over the moon about that, because I was determined that no matter what is happening in my world, I was not going off track, and I'm determined not to go off track. This morning I didn't eat because I wasn't hungry, but I did have half a handful of nuts at my brother's because I went and saw my brother, explained to him what was happening, and we had a really good conversation for nearly 2 hours. We always do when we get together, and I really enjoy that time with him. And then I came home and I just reheated some asparagus that I had prepared the night before, added some cucumber, tomatoes, 3 thin slices of Danish salami, an apple and some grapes, and I'm full. I do not feel like I want to go off track, because in the Slimming World app this week it showed a small cake. I'm not sure what the cake was, but it was sort of flattish and it had icing and a cherry on it, and then it showed a plate with steak, a few chips and salad. And I looked at that and I thought, oh my gosh, all those years that I went for the sweet treat that looked fancy, when I could have been eating a really healthy meal that would last me a whole day, whereas that small cake, it wouldn't last me, and I'd want more and more and more and more, trying to fill a hole that could never be filled. So yeah, that was a really positive thing that came out of yesterday. I have just about finished the back of my jersey that I'm making. I decided that while I'm here, I was going to do some art. I bought some wool, and then I thought, no, I'm just going to knit. So I've packed up my paints and things. I haven't even touched them. I took my print things home the other day, picked up the paint things, and then I realized while I was doing my morning pages, I don't want to paint. I don't want to print. I just want to knit. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been enjoying it. Don't come at me, but I've been watching Christmas movies and I just love it. I know it is way, way too early, but that's where I feel that gives me that really comforting feeling, surrounded in family and love and the season. And we really enjoy that time of year, and we wish that it would last all year long. And I thought to myself, well, why can't it last all year long? So I've started watching them. It sort of meshes really well with how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, life is pretty darn good. I'm happy, and I love that feeling. I'm not going to let anything derail me from that feeling. Let's face it, if things go wrong, I have my faith. I am not scared of anything anymore. I have realized that fear has kept me so stuck, so in a vacuum, I guess, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I am really happy in my own company. I enjoy the quiet. I enjoy not worrying about time. Time is such a controlling constraint. If I'm up till midnight knitting, I don't care anymore, because I know that my body will sleep at some point. And if I'm waking up at 6 o'clock and I get up, that's great. If I'm waking up at 9 o'clock and getting up, that's great. The thing is that I am following routines in between, where when I get up, I am making my bed, I am getting dressed, I am doing what I need to do here, feed the chickens, water the garden, do my morning pages. Then I can make myself something to eat if I am hungry. If I'm not hungry, I don't have to eat until I do feel hungry. I can watch some YouTube videos. I can sit and do some knitting. I am not being bound by the expectations of others. I have a shower every night at 7 o'clock. I have my tea between 5 and 6. Those two routines I follow. Then I will knit, watch some movies, get up, do dishes if I haven't done the dishes straight after I've eaten. Those are the things that I'm finding pleasure in, because I don't feel that I am being pressured into doing anything that I don't want to do anymore. So I just thought I'd get on and just let you know how I'm going, give you my weight. The weather is changing outside again. It looks like there could be another storm coming. We got 27.7 degrees on Monday, and it was really warm on Tuesday. Yesterday it wasn't too bad, and today it started out really warm. Now it looks like we could get a bit of a storm. We did have a couple of days with rain. Yeah, I may have the hot days mixed up, but yeah, there was rain in between somewhere. So from, I guess, Friday to today, which is Thursday, we've had heat, we've had rain, and it's just been nice. Take care, everyone. I hope everyone is doing really well. Sending prayers to those that need it. Hang in there. Enjoy now. Don't worry about what tomorrow's got in store. Think about today. What you can achieve today is all you need to do. The past, well, for me, that's gone. It's absolutely dropped away. It no longer pulls me backwards, and I think that's why I feel the way I do when it comes to my eating now. My eating is not emotionally charged. Take care. I love you all. Thank you to all my subscribers for your comments, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment and share if there's someone out there that you think may benefit from a little bit of my content and the crazy ups and downs that my life seems to be doing right now.